Guys, Nadeja here with Live and Align. Whew, I wanted to come on. First of all, thank you all for my returning viewers. Thank you and welcome back. To those who might not have ever come to my channel and this might be your first time here, welcome. Hope you like the content. Subscribe down below and leave a comment if the content is something that appeals to you. Okay? I want to talk today. I never gave my story. I got my tissues ready because I know how I am. I want to take a minute and talk about the goodness of God in my life. I was talking to my friend Nye, my godly sister Nye, and I was telling her about, like, we had lost touch for some time. We used to work together, and I had started telling her what happened, how I ended up where I'm at, and how I am so grateful for where I'm at and what I've been through, but for the work that God did in my life. Whew, starting already. So I just want to tell you guys that I was married for 9 years, and I'm not going to talk bad about him. The marriage didn't work. I filed for divorce, and toward the tail end, toward the tail end of our ending, it got pretty ugly. It was ugly for the majority of the marriage, but toward the tail end, it got really bad. And I remember crying often and asking God to get me out of that mess. I was actually on a website called Farm and Land. I was looking for a house, and I was trying to find a place to buy a home because I refuse to rent. Rent is ridiculous. Why people charge you twice as much that you would have to pay for a mortgage for the price of rent, and less space and less availability to you, is beyond me. So, this was 5 years ago. It'll be 5 years in April that I've been in my house. And what I want to say is I was on the Farm and Land website 5 years ago, a little over 5 years. And I was struggling to find a place. My credit wasn't the greatest, but I was working on it. I was working with a woman named Fiona, and she is my credit person. She helped me a lot get my stuff in order together. I got connected with Sasha Vincent, which was my realtor, still is my realtor, and she helped me. She actually, while I was searching, paying for this website to help me find a house with some land, she actually found a place for me here in Georgia, told me about it, and I was like, I did a double take because the city that I'm in is notorious for certain things, unaliving people, and but not where I'm at. Where I'm at is totally on another side of the town. I'm in a different county, but the same city, but it's just a really good place for me. And I was searching, and she actually found this place for me and said, hey, give it a try. I know people that live there. I'll call them and see if the area that you're in is actually like that. Long story short, I got here. I loved it. Put a bid in, got the house. My home is fenced in like I wanted. It's an all brick home like I wanted. I didn't really have that on my list, but I know I like brick better than wood. I'm on a half acre of property. I'm across the street from a church in a beautifully quiet neighborhood. And I just want to tell y'all that God is good. I used to sit in my bedroom where I lived before in East Atlanta hood, in East Atlanta, and cry and ask him for a better life and to please guide me to a better life. And he did. And now I own my own home. I'm paying on it, but I have ownership, and I'm grateful for my land and for the fence that's around my whole property. Because, you know, if y'all know anything about fencing, fences cost an arm and a leg if you want to put a nice fence around your property. And I moved in here with that. Each of my children, I'm in 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2 full bathroom house, and I love it. And I'm so grateful. Oh, I'm so grateful. And I just want to tell y'all that if y'all are going through anything, don't give up, okay? He will bring you through it. And I'm here to tell you that he will give you above and beyond what you ask for. He will bless you above and beyond what you ask for. Just hold on and don't give up. And he's not done with me, and he's not done with you. So make sure that you you are mindful to always put him first in your life and don't give up. Okay, I just want to tell y'all that because I didn't look like I could buy this house. But I came into money, income tax time, y'all. Holla back. Y'all know how that could be. And I had enough money to move. I had enough money. I got movers for $800 to move my stuff to East Atlanta, down here, 2 hours away. $800. They went to my storage unit. My storage unit, the woman told me that because something happened with a payment that I had initially made, they tried to take a second payment and didn't go through. I wasn't supposed to be able to access my stuff. I was supposed to have to pay like $200 something. And that, at the time when I was moving, was not doable for me. But I got my stuff out. I drove down here. My license had not yet come in the mail, my updated license. So I ended up using an old, outdated license, and the woman didn't catch it until 2 days later, which is when my license came. He will work it out. He will work it out for you. He will make a way for you. And if you believe him and trust him and do your part, and then he will do what you can't do. When you show faith in the fact that he can come through for you, he will. And I just want to share that with you. And I just want to encourage you today that I am still in my own house where each of my children has their own bedroom and a separate bathroom. And I have my own bedroom and bathroom. And I'm on a half acre of land. And he provides all the time for me to be able to have yard people come, because I'm not cutting jack, to have yard people come here and do my yard. And I have a good price for that. I've been with somebody now for 1.5 years, and they do my yard. And I don't mean relationship been with, but I mean they've been doing my yard for that long. And the price stays the same. It's under $100, y'all. And he does a great job. I always give him a tip too. But I just want to tell y'all that God is good. And I've written books. I published. I was prophesied to years ago, many years ago, before I even finished my first book, that I would write many books. And I have. And I still am. And right now I've published 5 books so far. And I am in the process of getting my children's book series illustrated. And once that happens, I'm going to publish those too. That's another 5 books. So I want to thank y'all for taking the time to listen and encourage you that God can. Even when it looks impossible, he can. And I'm so grateful that he did for me. All right, y'all. Thank you.